is why Indian officials have said, based on the information they have, they've pointed the finger of blame on Pakistan because the Resistance Front, a splinter organisation linked to Lashkar-e-Taiba, which is linked to the ISI in Pakistan, is believed to be behind this attack.
I deny these allegations completely, and I don't agree with your view, because we in Pakistan, our 4 generations have fought terrorists. Even now in Balochistan, in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, we are fighting terrorists day and night. Our western region, our western borders, all over, Pakistan is facing terrorist attacks every second week. If you're talking about the history, the Soviet invasion, the Cold War between the US and the Soviet Union at that point in time, well, that was a different story.
But I was talking about 2009 when Osama bin Laden was there, or 2021 when the Taliban returned to power in Afghanistan. It was with the support of Pakistan that they were able to do that.
That's slightly unfair, because Osama bin Laden was not being harbored by the Pakistani authorities.
They were near a military base. I mean, you have very strong intelligence.
No, that was very far away from the site where he was recovered. The point is that without Pakistani intelligence, right now, these ongoing operations, they would probably fail. And I think President Donald Trump has made himself very clear in the State of the Union address when he has thanked Pakistan for their efforts in the war against terrorism, for capturing wanted terrorists, and for the good fight that we are fighting, not only for ourselves, but for the whole world. So no other country has to its credit 90,000 lives. Politicians, military men, police, we've laid down 90,000 lives in this war on terror, and this war still continues. So I think India's allegations are ill-founded. They have no evidence. And when we offered an investigation into the matter, then India ran away from that investigation and resorted to these attacks.
Mr. Tarar, I mean, the world is waiting to hear and see how Pakistan responds and whether this situation escalates further. India says justice has been served. They accuse you of being behind the Pahalgam attack, and they say they have responded. Do you believe now a line can be drawn in the sand?
I think India will now face Pakistan's very fierce response, because we are never the aggressors. And regarding Pahalgam, as I said, the Indians are questioning their own government, that they have no evidence, they have no facts, and they ran away from the investigation, which Pakistan had offered, and they attacked our civilians, they attacked our mosque today, they attacked 5 localities. Pakistan will now respond, and respond very, very effectively. Make no mistake, because our desire for peace should not be mistaken for our weakness. And what about India harboring terrorists, assassinating Sikhs in US, in Canada, in Australia? And when we captured their spy, Kulbhushan Yadav, we have numerous incidents where India is involved in targeting Pakistani localities, and they have been involved in terrorism, not only in Pakistan, but in many countries around the world. So I completely deny what you're saying.
Minister, what do you expect from the international community? Do you expect President Trump to step in, intervene? Do you expect the UK government to try and de-escalate the situation?
You see, absolutely, people will be concerned about the situation, and countries around the world have expressed their concern. But our diplomatic efforts, we've presented our case to all friendly countries. Our Prime Minister had a telephonic conversation a few days back with Marco Rubio. He spoke to the Iranian president. He spoke to the Malaysian president. He spoke to the UN Secretary General. He met the ambassadors of United Kingdom. He met the ambassador of Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Turkey, China. We presented our case before the world. And we had already told the world that India will attack. I had said that in my press conference. And that is exactly what has happened, because India is the aggressor. Without any evidence, they wanted to create an atmosphere.
India says it's altogether hit 9 targets. They've said that they were focused, they were measured. They've described this as hitting terrorist infrastructure. You say it is not terrorist infrastructure, and you will give access to international media as well as local media